Bullish Dogelon Mars cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0 2030. Market investigators accept ELON could reach $0 2025. Bearish Dogelon Mars market cost expectation for 2023 is $0. Dogelon Mars presentation. Dogelon Mars is one of a few Doge-themed crypto tokens accessible last year in 2021. The crypto's makers portray it as a fair all-inclusive cash for individuals and an interplanetary money utilized by space colonizers. Dogelon Mars isn't just a cryptographic money, yet in addition a person in a comic series that is accessible for buy as non-fungible tokens. Incidentally, you can get them with Ethereum. Despite the fact that this cryptographic money has a huge and energetic local area, there are various motivations to be careful about it. This digital currency guide will uncover all that you really want to be familiar with Dogelon Mars and its highlights. By the by, our essential spotlight will stay on the Dogelon Mars cost forecast from 2022 to 2030. Tokenomics of Dogelon Mars biological system. Dogelon Mars digital currency is known as ELON, and it is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain that was sent off in April 2021. It's called ELON, and it's named after Elon Musk. He is an ally and financial backer in Dogecoin. It has great tokenomics, and Dogelon Mars is recorded on major decentralized trades with numerous symbolic matches. Poloniex offers the ELON USDT market pair. In such trades, a record can be opened utilizing a name or an email address. The Dogelon Mars cryptographic money has circulated around the web via virtual entertainment and acquired media consideration. Individuals have started putting resources into the token. The Dogelon Mars group showed that they wouldn't commit a mat force, a crypto trick in which engineers siphon up the worth of their virtual money, pull back however much they can, and dump the venture by consuming the liquidity supplier token. The Dogelon Mars organizers cannot do so in light of the fact that they consumed the tokens they got for saving assets into the venture. Maybe that is the motivation behind why Dogelon Mars presents itself as a task pointed toward fixing the harm done by digital money tricksters. Trick casualties are asked to give ELON tokens to the Dogelon Mars people group. How does Dogelon Mars work? Dogelon Mars is an Ethereum blockchain put together ERC20 token accessible with respect to Uniswap, which can be traded for other digital currencies. Most of holders keep it in a blockchain wallet, and some will give tokens to casualties of cryptographic money tricks to help the local area's central goal. Dogelon Mars will be extended, as indicated by the group. In late 2021, a venture declaration expressed that crypto marking would be accessible soon through another $XELON administration token. Also, the engineers are dealing with an NFT assortment. Coordinated efforts. Dogelon Mars' most critical cooperation has been with the Methuselah establishment. The establishment has picked the Dogelon Mars people group, and it distributed the Amicus token paper to examine its arrangements for digital currency. Like the Dogelon Mars comics, it even made its own personality, Methuselah Mars. The Dogelon Mars people group likewise gave assets to send a vascular tissue science examination to the global space station through its organization with the Methuselah establishment. This procured it a notice on Twitter from the ISS public lab. Dogelon Mars coin outlined the makers of this specific canine coin are obscure, just like the makers of its more unmistakable and laid-out cousins. That is a genuinely normal event for image coins. And financial backers should practice alert while managing obscure coins to try not to succumb to malevolent practices, for example, floor covering pulls and leave tricks. ELON has been available for a long time, making the possibilities of the coin being a trick moderately low. Assuming you're pondering where to purchase Dogelon Mars, the top digital currency trades for exchanging Dogelon Mars stock right currently are OKX, MEXC, CoinTiger, KuCoin, and DigiFinex. Dogelon Mars is right now worth $0. ELON has moved 2.78% as of now with an exchanging volume of $1,603,036. Dogelon Mars is right now positioned 192 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $110,211,472 USD. Using the overall strength file, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal combination disparity from the graph above, we can decide cost designs for Dogelon Mars to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize continuous Dogelon Mars market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market action. Dogelon Mars Value Forecast 2023. Dogelon Mars, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. The ELON cost figure for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $0. Similarly, as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be slow, yet no significant drops are normal. Averaging $0 cost is very aggressive, Yet it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. ELON is supposed to have a base worth of $0. Dogelon Mars Value Expectation 2024 out of 2024. Dogelon Mars ELON cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of ELON will before long outperform $0. In any case, we ought to hold on to check whether the ELON's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, ELON will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0, a typical exchanging cost of $0. Dogelon Mars Value Forecast 2025. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0. ELON might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. ELON is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0, a low of $0 2025. Dogelon Mars Value Expectation 2026. Assuming Dogelon Mars effectively supports market feeling among digital money devotees, the ELON coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, ELON will be green in 2026. The ELON is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $0, with a base cost of $0, a typical cost of $0. Dogelon Mars Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the ELON cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0 2027, with a base cost of $0 before the year's end. Besides, ELON has a most extreme value worth of $0. Dogelon Mars Value Forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0. In the event that ELON figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $0. Neglecting to accumulate the help ELON needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0. Dogelon Mars Value Expectation 2029. While ELON is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush cooperation, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been set at $0, a yearly cost close above $0 2029. Dogelon Mars Value Forecast 2030. By 2030, Dogelon Mars will at last ask what is the Dogelon Mars cost today. Today, Dogelon Mars is exchanging at $0, an all-out market capitalization of $110,211,472. Is Dogelon Mars a wise speculation? Dogelon Mars ended up being one of the most discussed coins in the crypto space this previous year. Considering this, it is shrewd to say that ELON is a decent decision of speculation. How high might Dogelon Mars at any point go? The typical cost of Dogelon Mars might conceivably reach $0 a year. Over the course of the following 5 years, it is projected that Dogelon Mars might outperform $0. What amount will Dogelon Mars be worth in 5 years? In light of the rising notoriety of digital money and Dogelon Mars, a drawn-out interest in ELON could see the value ascend